As you're creating more complex effects on your Express console, there are a couple of different things. Obviously, you can just put individual channels into an effect for a basic chase. One section we cover how to do groups or cues into your effects. In this section, we want to talk about how to build the steps of your effect live. This is a very useful method because you can actually see the desired look and then actually store that into a step in your effects. So let's talk about how to do that. The first thing I want to do is create the cue that I'm going to be recording into. So in this case, I'm going to go into blind. I'm going to pick Q51 because it's available to me. I'm going to say type 3 to make it an effect, and I'm going to leave it empty, and I'm just going to do a record enter. So I've basically created a shell cue that is has no information in it. I just told it that it's an effect cue. Now I can go back to my stage display and I can start to build the steps of that effect. I'm going to do something really simple. I'm going to pick channels 1 through 5 at full, and now what I can do is I can record cue 51, and now I have a soft key that will be available to me. I'm going to hit more soft keys 2 times. I think it's on the 3rd page, and soft key 8 is a soft key called step, and I can specify step 1. And now what I'm looking for here is up in keypad corner. I want to make sure that I'm recording step 1, and also down here in my attribute bar you can see that I'm recording 51 / which is indicating a step 1, and I can complete that command by hitting enter. And now I've stored this look of 1 through 5 at full into step 1. I'm going to release those channels. I'm going to bring up 6 through 10 to full, and I'm going to record this. My soft key should still be there. If it's not, you'll have to page into more soft keys, but the console remembered what I was doing. So now I can simply say step, and if I'm building these in order, the console, as you can tell with keypad corner, has automatically incremented to step number 2, but I could specify another step if I'm going out of order. But I'm just going to go ahead and do step 2, enter. I'm going to release my channels. I'm going to bring up 11 through 15 to full, and I'm going to record this as step 3, and I'm just going to make a real simple 3-step effect. Okay, so now I just basically, using my step soft key, have recorded a look that I've created on stage into a specific step of that effect. Now if I look at that effect in blind, you can see that I basically have channels 1 through 5, 6 through 10, and 11 through 15. If I had different levels associated with them, since they're all at full, they're gonna show up at full. But I could actually create an entire look and have that chasing through the effect. When I run that effect from stage, which is Q51, and I hit go, you can see that I'm just running through those steps as I created them. So that is the method that you can record individual steps of your effect from the live display on your Express console.